What's up, everyone? Another pay-per-view video to do, but this one's going to be a little different. Probably seeing the title, it doesn't say Money in the Bank predictions, probably does at the end, but I'm actually going to do more of like a mini rant video. Kind of a crappy week, really tired, really frustrated stuff. So let's complain about something I have absolutely no control over. Fake sport that the results have probably already been decided. It'll make me feel better. So just sit and bear with me. Forewarning, probably be some swearing. I'll probably get too into it, knowing me, and just take this with a grain of salt. Is how it is. It's a wrestling video. Obviously, wrestling is fake, but it's nice to pretend that's real for the 3 hours that we watch it, and then complain about it for a few weeks. This is probably gonna be a very poorly edited video because I won't edit it at all. I'm probably just gonna go straight from this to YouTube. No editing, no music, no nothing. Really don't feel like it. As you can probably hear, I'm sick. Voice is all gross and stuffy. But this will probably somehow be my best video ever because I'll probably just say whatever the hell I want. Alright, so here we go. Let's get into some of the matches. I'm going to start, probably talk about CM Punk, probably more at the end than anything else. The t-shirt is more of a coincidence than a calculated effort on my part. It was the closest shirt I had next to me after I got off work. Threw it on. Here we go. Also, black hides how fat I am. So here we go. Big Show versus Mark Henry. Who the fuck cares? Big Show. Because I don't know. Big Show's been losing. Mark Henry's got too much of a push. No one cares about Mark Henry. People like Big Show, so I'll go with the Big Show. Kelly versus Brie Bella. I'm already getting upset. Kelly, I guess. Again, who the fuck cares? Melina, I think, lost to Kelly this week on Raw, which is sad. Alright. We'll go with the SmackDown Money in the Bank, because again, it's almost like a who cares match, because you got Kane, Sin Cara, Daniel Bryan, Wade Barrett, Cody Rhodes, Justin Gabriel, Heath Slater, and Sheamus. I mean, seeing only maybe one or two of these guys actually having the World Heavyweight title somewhere down the line, maybe. I'm looking off camera because I have my phone, so I'm reading it. I mean, the most obvious choice is Sheamus. Guy's won a World Heavyweight title before, but the thing is, isn't he next in line anyways? I mean, when Orton beats Christian, spoiler alert for my next predict, when Orton beats Christian, I mean, Sheamus is going to face him at SummerSlam. Pretty obvious. I mean, unless someone comes back like The Undertaker, but that's 0% chance. So why would Sheamus need the Money in the Bank for the heavyweight title? Stupid. I think the most obvious pick here is Wade Barrett. I mean, the guy won NXT. He led Nexus when they were at their prime. He's a former Intercontinental Champion, so he shows that he can hold the belt on his own. And all the other guys, Kane won't win another World Heavyweight Championship probably in the rest of his career unless Undertaker comes back and they can feud one more time. I'm rubbing my face because I'm tired. Sin Cara, 0% chance of winning. Daniel Bryan, 0% chance of winning, sadly, even though I really like him. Cody Rhodes, get the fuck out. Justin Gabriel and Heath Slater, you gotta be kidding me. They'll probably just be there to get slammed on the ladder, and that's it. So you got Sheamus and Wade Barrett. God damn. I'll go with Wade Barrett just because it would be... Unless can you cash in the Money in the Bank only on SmackDown? Is that a rule? I guess that's a rule. I mean, I guess that'd be cool if they can cash in wherever they wanted, because that'd be cool if Sheamus can cash in on Raw and then go back to Raw, but I'd highly doubt it because then no one would face Randy Orton. Winner. Fuck. Shit, I'll change it. Sheamus. Winner. SmackDown. Who cares? I mean, there's really no interesting people in that match except Sheamus and Daniel Bryan, and Daniel Bryan's not gonna win. So, see, I'm getting way too into it. Oh, that's interesting. Randy Orton versus Christian for the World Heavyweight title. I'm actually interested to see this match, see if they can actually take it above the level that they had their last match at Capital Punishment. That was a good match. Singles match for the World Heavyweight Championship. If Orton gets disqualified or the referee makes a bad call, Christian automatically wins the title. Again, that's a stupid fucking stipulation. If the referee makes a bad call, that's an opinion. It's not really a fact. I mean, it's almost like if someone gets fired when they lose. I mean, it's almost guaranteed that the guy is going to come up against the stipulation and win. Orton's just going to win. Christian somehow will try to screw over Orton to make it look like he should have been disqualified and then say that the ref made a bad call, even though the ref actually makes a good call because he didn't see what happened. So Randy Orton over Christian, defends the title, goes on to SummerSlam, hopefully to face Sheamus again, which is awesome. But there's no one on SmackDown. I mean, it would be sick if you see Daniel Bryan versus Randy Orton. No, that shit won't happen. Daniel Bryan probably looks like a midget next to Orton. And Wade Barrett, I mean, god damn, that would be horrible. Hearing Wade Barrett cut a promo on Randy Orton. Fuck. Alright. Raw Money in the Bank. See, this one's good. I like this one. This one, you have like 5 potential winners. Actually, you know what? Almost everyone can win the title, except maybe Evan Bourne. Or not title, but win the Money in the Bank, except maybe Evan Bourne. Rey Mysterio versus Alberto Del Rio versus Kofi Kingston versus A-Rye versus R-Truth versus The Miz versus Evan Bourne versus Jack Swagger. So you got 1, 2, you got 3 former champions, 2 former Money in the Bank winners, well, former heavyweight champion in another division with R-Truth, and then you got 3 former heavyweight champions. Then you got Alberto Del Rio, who's one of the biggest stars in Mexico. This one's hard. This one's really hard, and I'm going to go over my limit, and I'm going to be pissed, because I might have to split this into 2 videos. If that happens, I'm going to be really upset. This one's hard, because I want to go... This is going to tie into my John Cena versus CM Punk pick. So, I'm going to go with... See, this is almost like the Sheamus SmackDown pick, because Alberto Del Rio is going to be next in line anyway since he won the Fatal 4-Way. So I would love to see him get it, but I want to see him win the title straight up in a regular match. I don't want to see him cash it in. So, I mean, it kind of goes with this character, but it would be cool to see him actually pull off a victory. Then again, so then if you say, if Alberto Del Rio doesn't win, who does? Rey Mysterio will not win the Money in the Bank. That's a 0.0% chance. Because it's a ladder match, Rey Mysterio, which would make sense for him to win. And also, he won't cash in the Money in the Bank the way that people want him to. And I don't think he's ever going to hold the WWE. He won't hold the WWE title on Raw. That shit won't happen. So, cross off Rey Mysterio. You can cross off Kofi Kingston for almost the exact same reasons. He won't cash in the way that is interesting. Also, he won't hold the heavyweight title on the WWE title on Raw, just because, I mean, there's like, you know, there's John Cena. I mean, there was CM Punk, and then if you say over Kofi Kingston, Rey Mysterio would definitely hold the title. Then there's The Miz, and then there's Alberto Del Rio. So that really won't make sense. So Kofi Kingston off. A-Rye would be really interesting. I would like to see him win it just to see where they take that character, but I think he's just way too young. I know The Miz won it when he kind of was way too young, but at that time he was a multi-time tag team champion. I think multi-time tag team champion, and he held the U.S. title for a shitload long time. So A-Rye has some work to do before he wins the Money in the Bank. R-Truth does have a chance. He would cash in the way that would be interesting. He probably will hold the WWE title at one point with this push that he's getting. Maybe, like, you know, for a cup of coffee in a couple months in between SummerSlam, you know, and Survivor Series, if Survivor Series still exists. Gonna go over my limit. Fuck. Anyways, I don't care. I'm just gonna keep rambling, see if this even uploads. R-Truth, I like how R-Truth's character has been developed.